And a lot of talented people here with a lot of guts. That's great. But before we start, I think there's two people we really have to salute, and that would be Betty Labrador for insisting this commission be held. And also my good friend Donnie over here. Donnie Kelsel does so much. Not only here, but Donnie does so much in the park with regard to the computers and activity office and setting so much up, devotes hours and hours of time during the summer and during the winter. So thank you, Don. By the way, my name is Mick Peary and I live over on Aero, and been here 17 years now. So our first act tonight, I don't know what the ball team would do without their cheerleaders. Some teams, you know, the ball team is a little off, but their cheerleaders are already always on. So Ellen, Sandra, and Catherine.
With a little extra.
I thought so. Loving this sunshine, hey girls?
Yeah,
Nice day. Team's looking good.
Yeah, maybe we'll actually win the team today. What do you think?
I hope so.
Hope they don't get hurt.
Did you gals remember that the fall bash is coming up in March? Fall bash?
Did my Larry kid get in the cackleberries? I tell ya, that guy, I hope he's got his can on. You know, ever since he broke his knee or had his knee replaced, he's been playing the invalid card. And what does he think I am, his damn nurse?
Turn up your hearing aid. Larry didn't get hit in the balls. Santa said a ball bash. You know, dance, wind up.
Did you know that Daryl was asked to leave the ball team?
Oh, really? How come he's such a good hitter?
Well, you know that kiss thing. When the guys hit a home run, us women, we have to get down off those bleachers, and they're pretty high. And we have to go all the way down to give them a kiss, and it's a long ways to go.
Yeah, we're not 60 anymore. What were they thinking?
I know. And you know the legal officials, what I heard? If these kisses are going to keep taking so long, they're going to start to disqualify us, and we'll be out.
Yeah, I heard that. So Coach Barney said, that's it. He's got to go.
Oh, that's too bad, because Daryl got us a lot of points.
I heard Audrey was pretty mad too, because that's the only time she gets a kiss from Daryl. Hey, look at that Mel. Look at him catch that ball in at second base.
Good job, Mel. I think his feet are finally feeling a little better.
Yeah, probably all that hiking he's doing. He's just on fire out there. You know that ABC girl, hey?
Never heard of that. What is it?
Well, she is kind of new to the team.
Well, you know, when you
don't.
Well, didn't Sandra say run, John Deere?
No, she said Craig runs like a deer. Is your hearing aid not working?
Well, no, I kind of lost it.
You lost it.
Well, sort of. You know how it is for women our age. We have to get up in the night and go to the bathroom so often. So there I was, going into the bathroom in the dark, doing the #1 shuffle. And I got over the toilet, and my teeth fell out. So then after my teeth fell out, I leaned over, and my hearing aid fell in, and it slipped down that trap thingy. And I couldn't get it.
Looks like you got your teeth.
Well, I did. You know, what I did was Larry had washed that can thing that the guys wear. And he had it hanging on the towel rack. So I thought I may as well just use that. Dipped it in the toilet, fished my teeth out, and what the heck? Got my teeth back.
I can't believe you did that.
Well, I figured what he doesn't know doesn't hurt him.
That was just gross. Hey, look at Paul catch that ball. About time that boy caught a ball. He's not been doing that great this year.
Well, good job, Paul. I think he's doing not bad for a guy his age.
Yeah, Paul's looking pretty good out there, Catherine. You got it. I heard a rumor that Canyon Vista doesn't want George to be our bat boy anymore.
Why is that?
Well, they said that Pam's pretty cute bat boy. I don't know, that might have been just a rumor, but she is pretty cute.
Well,
Hey, did you see Dale hit that ball? Way to go, Dale.
oh, good job, Dale.
Good job.
Way to go. You know, actually, I think Pam's legs are a little nicer than George anyway. Like, what do you think? Should George start shaving his legs?
Did you notice that Larry Willoughby gets hurt a lot?
Well, you know what? I think he's faking it. Just so Marlene will go over and give him a little bit of attention. You know, she is our team nurse.
Yeah, I think so too. I even saw him sneak a kiss last game.
Really?
Hey, was that Preston?
Yeah.
Just catch that ball.
Preston, he's done really good for our team this year for a new guy.
Yeah, he's done really well. Yeah. Hey, great pitch, Dave.
Who's the bitch?
That hearing aid of hers is not working. She said good pitch.
Oh,
Hey, did you see Terry make that catch? He's pretty good. He gets a lot of RBIs.
Terry's been playing real well this year, I've noticed.
He's all over the field. He catches everything out there. Getting kind of expensive with our men playing ball, eh?
What do you mean?
Well, Craig lost a hearing aid. So, and he didn't realize it till he got home. He had to go all the way back to Viewpoint to look for it. Couldn't find it, so he lost it.
I heard Carling was pretty mad at him, but I don't think Craig hurt her.
Oh, look at that Claire. He hit that ball really hard. He's making that round to second base already.
Good job, Claire. He's another new guy on our team that's been doing real good.
Yeah, looking good, Claire. We're getting some pretty good coaching from Grant on third and Bill on first, eh?
Yeah, I kind of told Grant that I'd pay him if he made Paul stop at third, so I wouldn't have to just. Yep, those guys are they sure help out our boys.
And that's Steve. He's sure a stickler for accuracy, eh? That's why we asked him to keep the stats for the team.
Well, he learned from the best. You know Marcella Miller? She used to be a teacher. Hey Sandra, you know what I heard? That Catherine asked Steve to fudge the stats and give Paul a few home runs just so she could go down and kiss him. Is that true? Well, I know Steve, he's not falling for anything like that. Well, girls, I think that's a wrap.
Shake them to the left,
Shake them to the right,
Hit that ball with all your might.
catch them, throw them.
strike them out.
1, 2, 3, that's all she wrote.
You can do it.
Like you mean,
Go Sundowners, you're the team.
This is handy for those baseball games too. You can carry your chips right here, your drink, all of that. You know, the hearing aid, I was given a tip that not to use a hearing aid even if I need it, because then people won't know that I could listen to them, but I just refuse not to, or that I can't. So I think we have our next person ready here is Tim. Okay.
Tim just asks you to use your imagination.
Of course, you're all here, so you all have some imagination when you enjoy this. Okay, how's that? You hear me okay? I gotta turn this little thing up. Don't want to ground you out, it's a problem. So our imagination is a powerful thing, right? Well, Imagineers, no traffic. No construction zones. No one slow in the fast lane. Or hitting you with a mic. While talking on a cell phone. Imagine all the people driving like they had a brain. Imagine kids not crying. No string fits or squeals. If they don't get the toy they want in their happy meal. Imagine all grandparents burning down Chuck E. Cheese. You may say I'm a psycho. Well, not the only one. Hope the world will go my way. We'd all have more fun. Imagine all the actors, all singers too, would stick to acting and singing with no full view. Imagine all the athletes respecting all of their fans. You may say I'm a dreamer. Well, not the only one. Hope y'all have enjoyed this. It's just a bit of fun. So I was thinking sometimes we get kids here, but remind me when my kids were little, I had a stay-at-home wife. I was very fortunate to have that. So I would get up in the morning and toddle off work, do my thing, come home, and all that stuff would be taken care of. Well, we've all heard the jokes and the stories and the movies about what happens when dad has to do that, right? So here's one for you to imagine now. Because things happen. My wife left for 3 days, visiting her mom. I was going to cook a clean while she was gone. Somehow she never buckled until all these young men. Well, I had to learn her secret. I had to understand. Hey, I know about the coffee that gives her the shakes. Can't be so ponderous, she says they're too thick. No, it's not art she cries, or what she puts in her hair. Then I realized it must be something that she wears. Yoga pants. She wears them all day. Yoga pants. Yeah, and at play. Yoga pants. Hey, what's all the fuss? What makes them so special that they come from us? Yoga pants. Well, any normal fella would leave us alone, but I'm not the normal fella, and nobody was home. The wife was out of town, and the kids were outside, so I went into the bedroom and I gave them a try. Yoga pants. Thin yoga pants. Feels like my own skin. Yoga pants. Where you been all my life? Never done yoga, but maybe one try. Yoga pants. So sheer and so thin, yoga pants. Feels like my own skin. Yoga pants. These are the best. If you're waiting for a video, folks, don't hold your breath. Yoga pants. So sheer and so thin, yoga pants. Oh, feels good on my skin. Yoga pants. But I'll say no thanks. I don't do yoga pants. I wear pants. More seriously, to some of the farmers and such around here to take care of us. Sometimes we don't respect other people's jobs, but chicken farmer went out when dark is high. He had an awful feeling. Something wasn't right. All at once, the rotten egg hit him in the eye. It was some dreaded. Those chickens in the sky. Been a chicken farmer since he was 24. Working for the colonel for 30 years or more. He made a lot of chickens, sent them off to fry. And now they want to bend. Those chickens in the sky. Chicken to bake. Chicken to fry. Those chickens in the sky. Eyes look like a Chinese or white red. Beaks like a Chinese, eyes are white red. And only 4 feathers, these chickens, they were dead. They carried off that farmer. He died by the claw they had him described. Served him with old slaw. Chicky-I-A, chicky-I-O. Chickens in the sky. Now the moral of this story, if you want to live in peace, don't take a mess and poultry, deep fry them in grease. Have yourself a burger, pass the kernel by, and you'll finish from those chickens in the sky. Chicky-I-A, chicky-I-O. Those chickens in the sky. Thank you.
Okay. I noticed that my clothes are a little wrinkly, but I don't iron anymore. I figure if my skin is full of wrinkles, why should my clothes look any better?
tune's a classic, isn't she? Next we have Shirley, and Shirley's going to sing a famous song by Dolly Parton, Coat of Many Colors. And secondly, she's going to sing by the Bee Gees, To Love Somebody. Good luck, Shirley. If she does as well here as she does in the dances, we're in for a good show.
Like my coat.
Back through the years, I go wandering once again. Back to the seasons of my youth. I recall the box rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, and every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewed every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told the story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with the kids. Coat of many colors. Oh, I wrecked it. My coat of many colors, and holes in both my shoes. In my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me. In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me. I am nervous as heck up here, sorry guys. That one was supposed to be for Bob and Kim, and I wrecked it. So this one's supposed to be for Bob and Sherry. I'll see if I can do this one without wrecking it. The light, certain kind. Start it again. It's not like karaoke, guys. I'm a karaoke singer. There you have it, too. I'm a man. Can't you see what I am? I live and I breathe for you. But what good does it do if I ain't got you, babe? Ain't got you, babe. You don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. You don't know what it's like, baby. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you.
Shirley's just a lot of fun so the longer she's on the stage, the more fun. You know, another fun thing is we have a book club here, and I joined the book club. And it's just so nice to be reading books instead of just prescription labels. So I really like that. And even my grocery cart, half the time it's filled with all these things that are giving you fast relief of something. So the book club is a nice change.
The cremation of Sam McGee. What a memory this guy has.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do a poem for you tonight. It's called The Cremation of Sam McGee by Robert Service. And just going to give you a little bit of background to it. Robert Service was born in England, educated and raised in Scotland, and he emigrated to Canada when he was 21 years old. He traveled back and forth the States and Canada doing odd jobs. And he finally landed a job working in a bank in Victoria, British Columbia. And from there he was transferred to the Yukon, up at the Whitehorse. And that's where he did a lot of his writing. He fell in love with the North, and he wrote over, he's a prolific writer, and he wrote over 1,000 poems. Sam McGee, the Cremation of Sam McGee being one of the more famous ones. Sam McGee was a true life person. He wasn't born in Tennessee, he was born in Ontario. He was a road builder in the Yukon, and he ended up dying in Bisector, Alberta, and he's buried there. Okay, so we're going to do the cremation of Sam McGee. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who mold for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was the night on the marge, Lake Labarge, where I cremated Sam McGee. Now, Sam McGee was from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms and blows. Why he left his home in the south to roam, the pole God only knows. He was always told that the land of gold seemed to hold him like a spell, and he'd often say in his homely way, he'd sooner live in hell. It was Christmas Day, we were mushing our way o'er the Dawson Trail. Talk of the cold through the carcass fold that stabbed like a driven nail. If our eyes we'd close, our lashes froze, so sometimes we couldn't see. It wasn't much fun, but the only one to whimper was Sam McGee. Well, that very night, we lay packed tight in our robes beneath the snow, and the dogs were fed and the stars overhead were dancing heel and toe. He turns to me, and Ray, says he, I'll cash in this trip, I guess. And if I do, I'm asking you won't refuse my last request. Well, he seemed so low, I couldn't say no. And he says with a sort of a moan, it's a cursed cold, and it's got my hold, and I'm chilled clean through to the bone. But 'tain't being dead, it's the awful dread of the icy grave that pains. I want you to swear that foul or fair, you'll cremate my last remains. Well, Pell's last need was the thing to heed, and I swore I would not fail. We started on at the streak of dawn, but God, he looked ghastly pale. He crouched in his sleigh and he raved all day. I was home in Tennessee, and before nightfall, a corpse was all that's left of Sam McGee. There wasn't a breath in that land of death as I hurried forward driven. Well, a corpse half hid, but I couldn't get rid because of a promise given. It was lashed to his sleigh, and it seemed to say, you may tax your brawn and brains, but you promised true, and it's up to you to make his last remains. A promise made, the debt unpaid. And the trail has its own stern code. In the days to come, though lips are numb, in my heart I curse that load. In the long, long night, by the lone firelight, with the huskies round in a ring, called out their woes to the homeless snows. Oh God, how I lost that thing. Then I came to the large, the Lake Labarge, and a derelict there lay. It was jammed in the ice, and I saw it thrice, and it's called the Alice Bay. I looked at it, I thought a bit, and I looked at my frozen chum. Then here said I, with a sudden cry, is my crematory young. Some planks I tore from the cabin floor, I lit the boiler fire. Some coal I found was lying around, I heaped the fuel higher. The flame soared and the furnace roared, with a blaze you seldom see, and I buried a hole in the glowing coal, and I stuffed in Sam McGee. Well, I took a hike, but I didn't like to hear him sizzle so, and the hens scowled and the huskies howled, and the wind began to blow. It was icy cold, but the hot sweat rolled down my cheeks, and I don't know why, and a greasy smoke and an inky cloak went streaking down the sky. I do not know how long in the snow I wrestled with grisly fear, but the stars come out and danced about before I ventured near. I was filled with dread, but I bravely said, I'll take a peek inside. I think he's cooked, and it's time I looked, and the door I opened wide. And there sat Sam, looking calm and cool, in the heart of the furnace roar. He had a smile, you could see a mile, and he said, please close the door. It's warm in here, but I greatly fear you'll let in the cold and storm. Since I left Plum Tree down in Tennessee, it's the first time I've been warm. Now the northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was the night on the Marge, the Lake Labarge, I commend Sam McGee. Thank you very much.
Might come later, I hope not. So anyway, it's going to take a little bit of time. We're having a plane that's going to be landing here. So it'll be interesting. It's the No Frills and Frills airline. And so we're looking forward. Oh wait, no, we're not doing that. Not yet, wrong one. That's coming later.
Great job, June, thank you. So right now we have Chuck, and he wants our audience participation. This is in sync with St. Patrick's Day. He's going to be introducing his own Irish songs, When Irish Eyes Are Smiling, and My Wild Irish Rose. So Chuck, if you're all set.
Hello, all you people. I'm from Wisconsin, and the town I come from has a lot of Irish, about half Irish. And you'll hear these two songs probably off and on all day. And the restaurants have Green Bears in the taverns. Farm Beef and Cabbage, the restaurant. And they have a parade every afternoon, so it's a big Irish town. So first I'm going to do an Irish smile, and then on the second time I do it, I want everybody to help me out. Those that are Irish and those that wish they were Irish. Here we go. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure is like a morning spring. And the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure as you steal your heart away. Everybody take a deep breath, and I want you all to sing along the second time. I just had the words, so you all know the words. Okay, ready? When Irish eyes are smiling, sure is like a morning spring, and the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish eyes are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure you still hear your heart away. Now, you gotta sing a little louder next time. I know you can do a lot better than that. So here's the second one. It's called My Wild Irish Rose. My wild Irish rose, that's the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, and none can compare to my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, that's the sweetest flower that grows. And someday for my sake, she may let me take that bloom from my wild Irish rose. Now we're going to take a deep breath. It's your turn. My wild Irish rose, that's the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, and none can compare to my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, that's the sweetest flower that grows. And someday for my sake, she may let me take that bloom from my wild Irish rose. And someday for my sake, she may let me take that bloom from my wild Irish rose.
Notice that Irish music, you don't really, or songs, you don't need music for it. They're just, it's musical in itself, the words. Now we have to, now it's coming. They told me it's coming. Short delay.
Frills Airline, Agent Amy and passengers.
Oh boy, this is going to be quite the flight today. Hopefully a decent passenger this time. Sometimes, I don't even get me started, just sometimes. All right. Attention passengers, welcome to Brill the welcome, welcome to the Frills. You looks like a mother-daughter. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you. Have you ever been to Aruba before?
Well, not together.
Sounds,
Things will happen.
I'm going to take your bag and put it right over here for you.
Okay, mine's fine under here.
Oh, my goodness, welcome to Frills or no frills. She's the deluxe. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're welcome. Keep your cigarette. Come on over here. I have a spot just for you. Special spot.
I bought it for Chris. They have to be first edition.
You can sit right here in this seat. We've got the special air cushions for you. Not your boots.
Excuse me, miss, I'm ready to board.
Good, good.
I get nervous too, so I'm a cigarette too.
No, I'm sorry. You paid for no frills, so I'm just going to play that for you. I'm looking for the no frills section. Hey,
Check
where do I
out the
go?
leg
Right
room.
down this way.
Isn't it great? I paid for legroom.
Carpet leading us to our chairs. Oh my goodness, this is just amazing. Look at this. This is so amazing, I can't believe it. What, why is it, why does it, excuse me, miss?
Yes, ma'am?
Why is my chair rickety and why is there no carpet?
Ma'am, you played for no frills. This is the no frills and the frills section. This is your luxurious seat here.
Not very much leg room.
Get what you paid for. All right, does everybody feel? Would you like an extra cushion, ma'am?
Oh, yes. Oh, these are
Lumbar support for you.
Tempur-Pedic with heat. Ooh, and air conditioning.
You as well. There you go.
Oh, so comfortable.
Absolutely. Wonderful.
All right. I'm sorry. Would you please stand up?
Oh, for another cushion, I'm excited. Yes, thank you.
All right. So we have passengers going to Aruba and passengers going to Apache Junction. Cabin is pressurized for your comfort. We don't foresee anything, any depressurization or any problems, but I need you to listen closely to the safety instructions just in case. So. Excuse me, ma'am.
I need some safety instructions, please.
Oh, man, just don't die. Everyone will please take a moment and fasten your seatbelts. Make sure that they're tight and low around your hips to keep you safe. Yours has a special pad in there if you want to just adjust it right there.
Oh, it's like a special hug. Special people.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am?
I don't have a seatbelt.
You do here. Oh, here it is. What? All right, well, we are ready for takeoff. Make sure that your seatbelts are up, your seats are fastened, upright and locked positions. So you'll notice the seats here in the front section, you have some air ride. so you won't even notice any turbulence. Be sure to look out your windows as we, oh, yes, ma'am. Can you take my coat, please? Certainly I will. Would you like me to take your coat as well, ma'am? Maybe take yours first. That's very nice, very nice. Got beautiful coat. Such great taste. Thank you so much. Be sure to look out your windows as we are traveling because the view is gorgeous, especially as we get over the Superstition Mountains. You'll find thrills and thrills. Especially when the sun is setting, the view is absolutely stunning. So don't forget to look out there. And here we go. Oh, what a smooth. Ma'am, would you please get in your seat? The seatbelt sign is still on. Ma'am, please get in your seat.
I'd say raise my wolves, but the fact would never.
Got quite the mess back here.
Sturgis, it's feeling a little cramped. Can I have maybe some flavored air? Like some oxygen or something.
I think I have some for you.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect. Would anybody like a drink?
Something.
Oh, you know what?
Fruity?
I'd like something fruity. Okay. How about a sex on the beach?
My mom wants sex on the beach.
But it's so delicious.
Sure.
Right. One for you.
Excellent.
More, ma'am.
Oh.
Do you happen to have a martini?
I do.
Just two bon voyages.
Some taste. Let me know if I mixed it right for you.
Delicious.
Martini.
Cheers. Cheers, girls.
Enjoy it. Is that enjoyable? Yeah.
It's tops, and I noticed it's full strength.
It's more than full strength. For your ride today. That would please take your glass.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yours as well.
Oh, I can't wait for music.
Mom, it's noise canceling.
Not so loud.
So they'll connect with any genre and you'll be able to enjoy it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Genre for me would be 80s. With earbuds.
No, I'm sorry. I can offer you some music though. You're leaving on a journey.
Wasted away again in Frugal Frills Airline. Looking for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a cheapo to blame. We know that it's one woman's fault.
At least I have my sushi.
You smell something?
What?
Can you smell something? Nothing doesn't smell right.
Yes,
Is there a problem?
Yes, there's a fishy odor. It's definitely,
Do you smell something offensive?
no, it's not that. You smell, something like that.
Ma'am,
She knows your
you
food.
purchased the No Frills package. There is no eating in the No Frills package. I'm going to take this from you. Would you like some sushi? Have a seat, ma'am. Nori. Stan Nori.
Mine's delicious.
Oh, it is?
Oh, good. Mine's very good too. Very good.
That's good, I'm trying to watch my weight. You know, we're going beaching. Attention passengers, we just got notice from our pilot that we are approaching Apache Junction. So those of you who are going on to Aruba, just enjoy your seats, stay comfortable. Those of you who will be deplaning in Apache Junction, please come forward. And bring your trash, please.
Oh, so beautiful. Look at the Superstition Mountain. And look, it's the moon. Oh, wonderful.
This is.
Ma'am, so you please deplane, we have a schedule to keep.
Deplane.
Bye. I hope you have a wonderful time.
Welcome to Apache Junction.
Aren't you gonna stop the plane so I can get off?
Good night.
Next, we have Pam, Alan, and Farah for 2 songs, and on the second song, they're going to be accompanied by Gunther and Don. And we're singing Leonard Cohen with Hallelujah. Second song will be with Gunther.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy company B. They made him blow a bugle for his Uncle Sam. It really brought him down because he could not jam. The captain seemed to understand, because the next day the cap went out and drafted a band. And how the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. I toot, I toot, I toot, he blows an 8 to the bar. The boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the basic guitar are playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. He was the boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. And when he plays his boogie woogie bugle, he's as busy as a busy bee. And when he plays, he makes the company jump right to the bar. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of company B. A tooty-yada, tooty-yada, toot-toot, he blows an 8 to the bar. In boogie rhythm, he can't blow a note unless the basic guitar are playing with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of company B.
So that was the Andrews sisters. Our own Andrews sisters. That was quite remarkable, wasn't it? You know, when they first asked me to play them on the second song, then I killed some time. I was blown away by the fact that we've got that kind of singing talent here. It's really incredible. So, give them a minute. They'll be all set. You still got your uniforms on. No. I need some volume. Okay. So from the Andrews sisters to Leonard Cohen.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the backward key, composing, hallelujah, hallelujah, Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and a broken hallelujah. 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 I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I learned to touch. I told the truth, I didn't want to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I still didn't go with what I saw, with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Am I here? I am. Okay, I was talking about the revenge thing. And one of the things that I've done when I've been stopped and if they weren't very nice to me, and if it was miserable weather or there were bugs flying around, biting mosquitoes, I'd kind of take my time about having them explain more about why I'm stopped and all of this kind of thing. And but Roger Esperson used to be in this park, and he told me that he was stopped, and the cop was there, and these flies were just going around his head and that, and he said, he said, we call those circle flies. They circle around a horse's ass. The cop said, are you calling me a horse's ass? He said, no, but you can't fool a fly.
Thank you, June. What a classic. Next, we have Bob and Gordy on the piano and the sax.
We'd like to play two numbers tonight. The first one is entitled Forever in Love, and it's a Kenny G number. Maybe a little bit hung up on Kenny G, but we're going to do another one of his tunes called Loving You.
as were the ladies before. Next, we have a skit, A Day in the Park with Sandy, Don, and Bill.
park, and I was told, you know, to exercise until it hurts, or 5 minutes, whichever comes first. But I'm for sure not gonna sit on a bench.
Thank you, guys. Now we have Sally.
This song has a very special place in my heart. It was originally sung by Anne Murray in 1980. I would like to dedicate it to Jim and I. This is his first song we danced to after we got married. Here's to us, Jim. Always remember the song they were playing the first time we danced, and I knew as we swayed to the music and held to each other, I fell in love with you. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? I'll always remember that magic moment when I held you close to me. As we move together, I do forever. You're all I'll ever need. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? This next song has been sung by many, but for Ferlin Husky, it was his final #1 hit on the country charts. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sent his pure sweet love. Can I start over? On the wings of a snow white dove, he sent his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove, when trouble surrounds us, when evils come, the body grows weak, the spirit goes down. When he sends to set us, he doesn't forget us. He sends down his love on the wings of a dove. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sent his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove. When Noah had drifted on the flood-many days, he searched for lands in various ways. Now troubles he had some, but wasn't forgotten. He sent his love on the wings of a dove. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sent his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sent his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove. On the wings of a dove. On the wings of a dove. On the wings of a dove.
And then some. Good luck, Al.
Please, don't keep that.
Pushed the wrong button once, so I was worried that it wasn't working. The hikers that are gonna trample me if I don't get out of the way. I don't know what my thing is.
Well, ladies and gents, can you hear me back there? Yep. Oh, good. And I put my hiking hat on because I'm here representing a bunch of people who just love to be outdoors, and we love to hike. Now, show of hands, how many people here have hiked in Apache Junction and Superstition? Oh my God, there's not enough room on the stage for all of you. Well, there goes that plan. All right. Anyway, we are a fun-loving outdoors kind of people, and we're just so lucky to have all this wonderful bit of nature in AJ's backyard. I mean, the gold fields, the Supes, the Usury Mountains, it's the greatest, you know. When you just get out there, you just can't help but be a little closer to heaven, I think, anyway. And, you know, we have the easiest hikes in the world around here, and we have the hardest hikes, you know. Like, take Flatiron, for instance. How many people have been up to Flatiron before? Well, a significant number. That's pretty good, right? So that's all right. What's that?
Jim has the record.
Jim who? Sorry, say that again, Jim who? Flatiron Jim. Flatiron Jim. Point point out to me, please. Oh, he's pointing himself at. Well, you know what? You're absolutely right. We do have amongst us a celebrity. And that celebrity is one Mr. Flatiron Jim. I forgot what his last name is. Good God, have you ever seen someone steal a show like that?
You like take us out, so.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, it's not often we're graced with such a presence. Right? So now they're leaving you, Jim. Well, they're actually guarding you. So they don't run away. You see, we, can you think, this is not impromptu, is it? We kind of planned it, right? Now, you were great. You were great in pointing him out. But at any rate, we just thought, Jim, that maybe we should, well, let me first ask you, how many times have you been up to Flatiron?
300 in the last 8 years and 38 times this winter.
I have to ask you, a show of hands here. How many people are in their 70s? Hands up. I won't go to 60s because that'll make me ill. 80s. 90s. The house lights are down. I only see 2 hands up. 300 and some odd times. How many of us have trouble getting out of bed in the morning? Well, Jim, a little something for you. Mountain stands tall, it beckons and calls, portals to try to ascend. From far down below, the challenge is heard by a man that the mountain calls kin. He begins to go up, he stares the rock down. The challenge is routine for him. 91 years he's been training for this. I'm talking about Flatiron Jim. Band-aids and blood adorning his knees, they're badges of honor to him. Just patch me up, I'm going back to the top. Another adventure for Flatiron Jim. We regular folks, we know he's no joke. We're part of his fan club, you see. We're never surprised when we look in his eyes, cause we know he'll be back up at the end. His shirts and red shorts is trademark, a smile as big as the sun. Hundreds of times he's climbed up to the top, and that's how his legend's begun. Living off life with no care and no strife, hiking his freedom for him. Don't trouble his soul this thing we call age, there's no guarantee for us all. Flatiron Jim shows us not to give in. Inspiration for one and for all. T-shirts and red shorts is trademark. A smile as big as the sun. Hundreds of times he's climbed up to the top, and that's how his legend's begun. Living off life with no care and no strife, hiking is freedom to him. Don't trouble his soul with the problems of life. That's our friend Flatiron Jim. Now, you see, we're double blessed in this park. Not only do we have Flatiron Jim, but we have, anywhere in this mountain range map. Ladies, go get Mel. This is the easiest skill I've ever done. Well, you know, there are just too many stories to tell about Mel. If anybody's ever gone hiking with Mel, you know that it could be heaven or hell. You just never know, right? But one thing's for sure. When you go out with Mel, you're always going to have some kind of adventure. Because there's no such thing as just a common trail when it comes to that. Right? Ah, see? Do you disagree with me, sir? Oh. Oops. All right, well, I like to take songs, because I can't write music too well, but I like writing lyrics. So I steal songs, write new lyrics. Perfect. So, you remember the song, Trailer for Trailer, right? Yeah. On Thursdays, you can find a man who's got a hiking. No cars, no roads, no rails. He just loves those hiking trails. He's got a dedicated crew. March behind the trail. Lead for sure, your fellas. King of the trail. Up Black Cross, we climb. Go to Canyon, such a good time. Extra points for an adventure or two. It's all doable, you know it's true. Doable, that's his word. That's his word. Because we all know his hiking style. We with him, he's our leader for sure. Old Mel is king of the trails. He knows every rock in the suits and the gold. Taste the strawberry. Did Bert just try and grab her butt? Oh well, you make everything hiking feel so good. Take it all in and take it. I can agree, yes you are. King of the trail. King of the trail. Now, hikers may be pretty physically fit, but sometimes we're not the smartest people in the world. Because when we were rehearsing this, I said, okay, we're going to do King of the Trails once, twice, and a third time, everybody's going to do it. So,
We forgot.
this is the King of the Trail. Okay, ready? King of the Trail. I don't know if this statement is going to be big enough, but if you've ever hiked with Mel, we're inviting you to stand up and come up to the stage right now.
Wait.
Uh-oh, I messed up. See, I'm not the smartest guy in the world either. I was supposed to introduce Sue Johnson first. So, here I go. Here's Sue Johnson.
So I had dreams that I would memorize this, but I didn't. So here I am with my cheat sheet. So Jim, you are an inspiration to everyone you've ever met. Your words of wisdom are right on. Get out there. Come on, let's go. Keep moving, right? You are a true example of living life with gusto. You've taught me that with a powerful mind, you can achieve anything. So, we want you to wear this t-shirt as a mindset to still be hiking the Flatiron at age 92 and 93. And then there's the one and only Mel. How could we be so blessed to have this fearless leader among us? 10 years ago, you believed in me and guided me to the top of Flatiron for the first time. Ever since then, I've been honored to hike many other challenging trails with you, but my memory of hiking the Grand Canyon with you and Jim is memorable. So, we are forever grateful for your giving, caring, and patient demeanor, both on and off the trail. Tonight, we are honoring you, the best of the best, Mel. We thought you needed a new t-shirt also, as a reminder that it's doable, and to take your time and have fun with it. How about a big hand for Mel, our fearless leader?
Now, if you've ever hiked with Mel, won't you come on up to the stage? Come on up. Is there anybody left in the audience? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Now that we have significantly depleted the audience, we're going to go into a rousing rendition of I hope it's hard like we go, we'll be so good. I hope it's hard like we go, we'll fall so good. I hope, I hope, it's up like we go, we'll follow and so I hope. Why don't the rest of you do this too? I hope, it's up like we go.
Spectacular hiker. He's quite the dancer too. He'd probably have the stage full of the women he's danced with here. And he rates the dances by how many shirts he has to go through, changing his shirts. And Mel, pretty interesting too. I remember when he came back with a big rattlesnake around his neck, just hanging there. And we all got to see what a rattlesnake felt like. A big one. It was dead. So he's still in the park.
Thank you, June. Thank you, Gunter and hikers. Now we have Bev and Rick.
What an amazing tribute, huh? We have 3 songs we're going to do tonight, and we want you to join in, just like when I was in the back there, many people joined in. If you know the words, if you know the chorus, please join with us. And the first one we're going to do is I'll Fly Away. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away
to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away.
I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away.
To a land where joy shall never end, I'll fly away.
I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. For our second song, we're going to do The Blessing by Carrie Joe. You've probably heard many times on the radio and music channels. And I wanted to share with you, it comes right out of the Bible, right in Numbers chapter 6, starting with verse 22. It says, Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron and his sons, saying, Thus you shall bless the sons of Israel. You shall say to them, The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance on you and give you peace. So they shall invoke my name on the sons of Israel, and I then will bless them. The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you, be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you in your coming and your going, in your weeping and rejoicing. He is for you, 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 he is for you. Amen. 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 The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you. Be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. One final song from about, I don't know, 45 or 50 years ago when I was young, and I used to love the music of the St. Louis Jesuits. And this is a song that came out of one of their albums called May We Praise You. May we praise you, O Lord, with heart and hand and voice. And since life itself is your gift to us, and may all that we are be yours. May our living be true. May all return to you. And when life is done, let our passing be like a birth into light of day. Let your step guide our path. Let shades of dark not last. May the sun of justice return on high, and your love be our road and guide. To the Father be praise, to Son and Spirit praise, unto God the one let all praise be done, till the dawn of the lasting day. May we pray.
Ma'am, if I can get this turned on. I just wanted you to know that, you know, when I talk about my driving problems, that I'm all for law and order. I even ran into an experience where I was working at a hospital from 3 to 11:30 and stopped at a grocery store on the way home that, you know, there aren't many people in those stores at that time. It was in Hudson, Wisconsin. They had a big shopping grocery store. And all of a sudden, I was walking and I saw a man that was in a long coat, and it just didn't look right. And then all of a sudden I saw him pull out a big knife and he started stabbing into some boxes and that. So I quick went, and there aren't many clerks around, but I went and told them what I had seen, and they took my name and phone number so they could, in case they needed me as a witness, and I guess they called the police. Well, they called me a couple days later to thank me because they had been for a long time trying to catch that serial killer.
Thank you, Jude. Now we got there with a tribute to Golden Sun.
Not yet. Well, you gotta work for that first. The other skip that kind of had to test our intelligence, well, now I'm testing yours. Okay, so I'm gonna do a song. And I love doing this song because it's a participation song. So you are required to participate. You don't even have to know what the verse is because as soon as you hear it, you're gonna know it. Okay? And I'm gonna give you many chances to try and perfect the art. But one thing you have to do is you have to remember one thing. Somewhere in the song, you're going to hear the word laughter. Guess what you're going to have to do?
Laugh.
Okay, so let's practice. No, on cue. Laughter. One more time. Laughter. Better. We're practicing. Okay. Now, I warn you that as I get into this song, I might get a little emotional. Because, once upon a time, there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. Remember how we laughed away the hours, and you were good. Think of all the great things we would do. You know the chorus, right? Those were the days, my friends, we thought they'd never end. We sing and dance forever and a day. In the life we choose, we fight and never end. For we're young and short to our ways. Okay, here's where the emotions come. Then the busy years went rushing by us. We lost our starry notions on the way. If by chance I'd see you in the tavern, we'd smile at one another and we'd say, those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We live a life we choose, we might and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. Now it's going to get real emotional. Just tonight I stood before the tower. Nothing seemed to be the way it used to be. In the glass I saw a strange reflection. Was that lonely person really me? Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. And the life we choose, we might and never lose, for we were young and sure to have our way. Now get ready. You know what intelligence says it. Through the door there came familiar laughter. One more time. Through the door there came familiar laughter. And I saw your face and heard you call my name. Now listen to this line, it's so true. Oh, my friends, we're older but no wiser, for in our hearts the dreams are still the same. Those were the days, my friends, we thought they'd never end. We sing and forever and a day. The life we used to be and never for sure and sure our way. La 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 we gotta finish this song off with feel. Those were the days. Oh, yes, those were the days. Okay, you remember right for the tribute song. If I can find the thing I need in my heartbeat. Oh, this one. Anybody that knows how to play guitar knows that you have to adjust the key every once in a while. And there's this little gizmo here that I need. So, experiment again. Lock your arms. Person beside you, lock your arms. We're going to do something that we in Germany call a Schunkel. A Schunkel. A Schunkel is left. Oh, this left. This left. Right. Left. Right. That's it. That's a Schunkel. Right? Now we're going to do that too. In the sun, golden sun, in the desert, you live within your walls. Lift up a toast to your pleasure, dances, music, and love. Hiding pool and a hot tub, arts and quilting, craft and arts, dancing billiards and donuts, ancient Tai Chi, yoga and baseball and gym, fruit picking, horse racing, bingo, shuffleboard, shuffleboard. Did I write that? You're the people that wake me up every morning. The shuffleboarders. Have you ever heard the shuffleboarders? They are really loud. Tai Chi, yoga, baseball, and gym, fruit picking, horse racing, bingo, shuffleboard, and talent shows, holiday shows we're seeing. Yeah, there's no continuity to my songs. Now we get sentimental. Okay, now we get sentimental. Most of all, it's you and me, people who share life together, living joys and sorrows too. Happy hours and friendships, golden sun, golden sun. In the desert, we who live within your walls. Up a toast to your pleasure.
It's not easy to turn on. It's little in here. Well, just to let you know, it's getting late, but we have two more things. One skit, and then of course we have to have our sponsors that help put this show together are the last act. So, two more things. In light.
This is called How I Like
I have to tell you, this is one of my inventions. I have another invention that I'm working on, but it's for those long trips home. I've had twice where I got stalled in traffic for 4 hours. Luckily, I didn't have a lot to drink beforehand, but now I've come up with a round tablecloth for someone my height, just the standard little round table. I cut the hole in the middle and can put it over my head. And so then if I have to step out of the car, and off to the side while we're stalled, I can just kind of squat like this. So, and if I'm going to be spending more time at it, I bring a pail that I could carry too and do that. So I'm always thinking of ways to make it easier, some of the problems that we can come up against. So, but, I don't know, I think too, for guys, when they're in their car and that too, if they have to, use a bottle or something, you can't have a truck right next to you. Because they can go down into there. So I'm thinking that you could pull that cape over you for that too. And, in China, little babies and little children, their crotch, they don't wear diapers. They have where the crotch just kind of opens up. So I'm thinking maybe we should come up with traveling pants. So I mean, and I don't like to get I'm not into getting a patent on anything, so we could work together. Anyone who has suggestions? And I don't sew, so I need the help of someone who sews to do things too. So, looks like our sponsors are about ready, so I'll step off the stage.
Thank you, Jim. I'd like to thank everybody who took part tonight, and of course the audience. It's a great show. And now for our final act. Here we go. Thank you.
Lucky Strike cigarettes, the greatest cigarettes ever made. They come in regular and king size. And some cigarettes are really better than others, and these are the best. I hope you enjoy smoking them. In each pack, there is a valuable coupon. And you say 5,000 of them, and you get a free trip to Mayo Clinic.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Double Deal Company, insurance company that is a proud sponsor of your Golden Sun Variety Night. Everyone needs insurance, especially people your age. So we at Double Deal, we offer you more than any other insurance company. If you lose an arm, we'll find you one. There's a special double indemnity clause in our company. Now, if you're killed in an accident, or if you're murdered, we'll bury you and the schmuck who put you there. Our hospitalization plan is second to none. Well, let me see what else. Yep, second to none. Remember our motto: when you're at death's door, Double Deal will pull you through. With Double Deal Insurance, call them. Double Deal Insurance, call it today. Get a quote, well, you can still remember to do so. Thank you.
Lose 35 pounds in 40 days. I used to be distressed and couldn't ride my bike till I discovered Slim Fast. I was one meal away from 300 pounds. Slim Fast is a healthy food that firms and lifts. It evaporates growth and eliminates waste. The result is 81% less belly fat, giving you a radiant glow. Make things happen. Say yes to Slim Fast.